Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Hi-Fi Rush, where we return kind of in the middle of things. We were already climbing up this tower here in order to reach Korsika, in order to get her password. Possible ally in our war against... What were the names of everybody? The villain's name starts with the letter K. Kale? Doesn't have to sound right. Against Spectra, the AI that this company, Vandalay Industries, under its new management, has made this AI called Spectra to take over the minds of all of its robotic creations. Oh.
Try this out.
And in theory, she might be able to help us. But we need her password regardless. You know, I don't think I ever noticed.
Suffering from power outages, please wait. Power will not return until excessive laser usage is finished.
Yeah, that is a lot of lasers. I don't think I ever actually noticed that the jump pad is supposed to be used on the beat as well. Like, in theory, I should have, because that's what everything else in the game is. But... Oh, hello. Don't know what this is graffiti of. Kind of odd looking. Is this a secret path to secret stuff? Or is this the path forward? I think this might actually... Ah.
Peppermint, come on! Help?
Ah. Should I use my super? Yeah, why not? I can always benefit from the health, and I will lose it if I don't use it. Oh, oh, hello. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. Ah. Okay, I think this is the right way forward. So actually, let's take a step back and see what other goodies are down this path. Unless, like, I feel like this game is one that has to function out of linearity, because if you have exploration, or at the very least, yeah, if you have exploration, you can't necessarily have multiple paths unless you have the capability of returning to those old paths in some fashion, whether it's through replaying the level or just being able to backtrack and move your way around. And this game doesn't necessarily, like, it hasn't shown itself as one for backtracking. That is a big sweep. Now there's those doors, which makes me wonder whether you can replay levels for that specific reason. Ah.
Get up, James. Roll him in.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought the lasers were going to be moving. But I guess she figures if the lasers aren't moving, I can't necessarily get past that. Well, no.
Oh dear, what a bind.
How did that happen to you?
Here we go. Let me out them.
I feel like, yeah, I've said this before, but the whole smashing a Z armored door, like, it has such a required camera angle, and the game is always very awkward in regards to shifting from your in-game camera to your Z door smashing camera. Like, I wonder if they could have just not had the camera switch. Like, that would have just been a cleaner look. Please be aware that the floor buttons have a habit of getting stuck in their depressed condition and are unable to get out of their depressed state. This cannot be forcefully fixed. Sufficient time left alone and proper emotional support is required to retrieve the button out of this state. It is recommended to not condone these depressed buttons and instead offer understanding as they return to their undepressed state. Very nice. Is that an in-world explanation as to why every time you push a button, it cannot be restored?
Did you just break the laser button? Man, this is gonna be a long night.
Sorry, dude. I had to break the laser button for reasons. Let's give it a second. Do I have to worry about that if I want to grab that junk? Probably. Actually, I probably could have just jumped around, yeah. So probably not then.
Peppermint, next time you say go up, please include a note about distance.
I was afraid of your famous shortcuts, so I kept it simple.
That is fair. That's... Ooh. How did you already have graffiti with the lasers? Have people been using the lasers prior to my arrival? All right. Health I don't necessarily need, which is fine because that means I have maintained myself to some sort of healthy degree.
Looks like that's her office.
Do not disturb, knock on my door. And you're getting transferred. Ah, I should have used the battery first. Oh, let's see if I can buy something. I can. I can buy the special attack slot upgrade that I wanted. I cannot afford a special attack now, but let's take a look at what is available. Let's see, guitar ride. Ride your guitar around the battlefield. I don't know. That doesn't sound... Pick slide. Knock back a bunch of people in front of you, okay. Devastating uppercut. An air, good against air enemies. Yeah, okay. So fancy long-range attack. Team up with Peppermint. Team up with Macaron. Oh. Which creates a shield. Can you move around with that shield? There's a lot of them. I'm not necessarily... frontal, mid-range, high damage attack. Not enough reverb gauges. Oh. And that's the thing. Everything has that cost to it. In which case, I would need to buy more reverb gauges. Well, at the very least, I can actually slot another attack. Ah, wrong one. Okay, let's top ourselves off. And then get rid of this gun guy who's been bothering us from a distance. Is that it?
Ready for more?
I guess so. Ah, my gosh. Ah. And also, yeah, might as well use that. Oh, one of you. Ah. How rude. Okay, let's heal up because I think we're taking a bunch of damage from the new guy. Ah. All right, now it's just you. So basically, I feel like with these bigger enemies, I'm more trying to, like, get them to do whatever thing that is required for them to try to lure them into that parry attack. This one. Simply because it is it's a method of getting rid of them in just one move. And it's not particularly difficult because it's more obvious. It telegraphs its attack.
Do not disturb. Sounds definitive.
She locked the doors, but I can still access these. Heard you like air ducts. Go get dirty.
Ah, thanks.
Okay, last chance. What am I doing?
So you're gonna have to wing it and talk to her.
Remember the last time I tried to talk it out? Didn't end well.
Her demeanor is pragmatic, provided you do not escalate.
Talk to her calmly, state the facts.
My specialty. And if things escalate?
Then bring her back here somehow? But please be nice about it.
Okay, my expectation, like I said before, is that you just go in and then she's like, yep, I'm on board. You don't have to talk to me. And it's actually better if you don't. Here's my key. That is my expectation. Which would also mean that you essentially have two major areas that don't have an actual boss fight.
Oh man, she's right there. On her computer. And she's still looking at Spectra files.
Okay, that's good. She wants to know more. She'll listen to us.
I'm like a chameleon.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Jai, are you listening? Waiting to strike.
Now this is important. All you need is to subtly...
Yeah. Chai isn't exactly aware of subtlety.
What the? This isn't what it looks like. Enough!
I'm not even sure what it looks like. Okay, she's also awesome.
So what does it look like? That I just want to talk?
I think all my defenses did my talking for me.
All I heard was a lot of meh.
Mr. Jai, do not escalate.
You are such an idiot.
Oh, this is bad.
I take pride in my work. You're not slipping away this time.
All right.
Guys, pretty sure she wants to kill me.
Okay, so this is a little different.
Down.
We saw you spying those Spectra files, so you know I wasn't lying.
Assessing the problem is my job. I don't need you to tell me.
Well, apparently I do, since you aren't getting it.
Don't belittle me.
Chai, don't attack her. Protect yourself.
All right.
Just chill, Korsika.
You broke into my office. You destroyed my security.
To peacefully resolve this.
Wow. Do you even listen to what you say?
Yes.
So, let's put down the sticks.
Not a chance.
Like this kind of pairing I feel like I can deal with.
Your plan
So far, so good.
blows.
Hey,
But I got a better idea. Let's get her really mad.
Keep the attacks coming and wear her down. Chai, you're a genius.
whoa now. Let's calm down.
Yeah, let's not go
Stop
too
tapping.
far.
Put your guitar where your mouth is.
Nice.
You think you can strong-arm me?
Hey, you chose to fight. Wait, you like puns too?
What? No. Whatever. Let's see how you handle this.
What the?
Caught you off guard.
Okay, scratch parrying everything.
Yeah, that didn't work. Plus, she's totally lying about hating puns.
Just get out of the way.
I'm pretty sure that's not related, but... In face-off, some attacks cannot be parried, must be dodged. Oh my gosh. Things got more complicated. Look for the symbol above to know when to dodge by pressing RB. You'll need to mix and match your dodge and parry. Alright.
I felt a breeze just now. Was that you?
I'll make sure you stay down this time.
Way to go, Chai.
Nice.
I could rock this beat all day. You look like you're sweating.
Impressive. Mr. Jai really is good at aggravating
That is probably his only
Was
skill.
known, Cinnamon.
How about this?
We're doing great.
Is that a floating cat? Ugh, nothing about you even makes sense.
Yeah, there's also an iPod in my chest.
Admit it. You're enjoying this.
You cocky loser!
Ah.
Take that.
Still. Ah.
This is getting heavy.
That long delay. Much better. Yeah, that long delay is tricky.
I worked hard for this job. I won't just give it up.
What are you doing this for?
Oh, Kale, I was actually right.
What does it matter?
He doesn't care about you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have kept you in the dark.
You don't know that.
I know you're not like the others, Korsika. You can feel something's wrong.
Chai, you are surprisingly convincing.
De-escalating. I think we
First
may
he
have a chance.
escalates, then he
Or are you
de-escalates.
oblivious to
Oh,
thinking
never
that
mind.
out?
Oh, come on!
That's it. Now I'm mad.
In your own words, you really blew it, Mr. Jai.
Wait, what does oblivious mean?
Oh my gosh.
Enough distractions. Fight's over here, Chai.
That parry was only good.
Die.
It's getting late. I'm supposed to be back at the hideout by dinner time.
You are so annoying.
Ah.
Almost there, Chai.
Don't give up.
Excellent. Ah, Korsika catches this. Fantastic.
Escape plan, now!
Cinnamon, give me the building schematics.
Right here.
Chai, a private elevator.
Oh my gosh,
Personal
Chai.
lift. I'll reroute it to the hideout.
Be careful. Oh.
See? Everything works out in the end.
You were right about Spectra, but I'll handle it my own way.
We don't have to fight. You can help us.
Oh, Korsika. You're just not good at your job.
Oh, there we go.
Kale?
There's the thing that essentially turns Korsika, is not just her realization that Vandalay is up to something, but
Why would you hide
also
the truth from me?
I need people trusting
Korsika
my
being
vision.
betrayed.
You failed that test.
What?
I won't let you build an army of mindless Vandalay soldiers.
What are you talking about? That's not my plan.
Just drop it, Kale.
So then what is your
After
plan?
you.
Actually, it's funny because, see, I'm coming after you. Literally.
Not figuratively?
You'd never understand the potential of Spectra.
Oh, nope, we get a boss fight.
What's the end game?
I'm securing our future. Please, even you can figure that out.
By controlling the consumers.
It's not control, I'm freeing them.
That's not how I see it.
I don't need to explain myself to a defect. All you do is hit things with a guitar.
But I'm really good at it.
Ugh. I'm over this. You're not getting in my way any longer, kid.
Forget the password, Chai. Get out of there.
What? No! Not after all this!
Oh, and for you, Korsika, you're fired.
Korsika, watch out!
Oh, he does the heroic thing.
Fired? Oh, no, should have used the flamethrower. Better well, there's always next time.
That way the pun works. No boss fight. There was no boss fight. Damn it. I was expecting a boss fight. I suppose that's okay. There's always the next stage. Or the stage after that. That is interesting. Like, there was a big boss fight in the first... Or, sorry, not the first level. The second level against, what was her
The
name?
wound was really bad.
Rekka.
We didn't have a choice.
Luckily, Miss Peppermint and Sir Macaron are familiar with robotic implants. And with my
Oh,
steady
from,
hand-
her fall.
You saved my life.
Well, keeping you alive was essential to our plan.
Sorry. That's Chai speak for we need your help.
That's some boss you've got there.
Former boss. I joined his company because I believed it was the only one doing things right. And I read those files on Spectra. I've been such an idiot!
Hate to say I told you so.
Chai?
A team is stronger with a common goal.
And like you said, another hand would help.
I like the fact that Cinnamon has a face mask, even though he is a robot.
Why don't we tell you everything we know?
But that's, I suppose, the thing. Sometimes the costume sells your role.
Right under my nose.
Kale manipulates. It's what he does. And now he plans to do that with Spectra.
Spectra is almost a manifestation of his personality.
He used me and then tried to kill me. I won't let him get away with it.
So, you're in?
Oh, I'm in. And I think I know what to do next. Chai,
All right.
You got a second before we head out?
Yeah. First, I'm going to look at this. Ooh, got a bunch of money for that. Ah. And a decent amount of it actually got filled in the process. I mean, there's still a lot of empty space, but still. Nice. All right.
How you holding up, Chai?
Well, despite some bumps, we're back on track.
Chai, I'm not kidding. Even for you, that was too risky.
Hey, that's what I do.
I know, but everyone here thought you...
Vandalay can't see all the tricks up my sleeves.
You don't have any tricks
Considering
up your
we found
sleeves.
You unconscious as well, I assume half your tricks consist of luck.
My secret weapon.
Look, just at least try to be a bit more careful next time. Please?
So, what are your thoughts on Korsika? Think we can really trust her?
I was skeptical at first, but yeah, I think we can. The data doesn't lie. She saw the Spectra files, not to mention Kale almost killed her.
You don't think she's like a spy or something?
What? We literally had to bring her back to life. I don't see how that works out.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, let's see what her plan is. Who knows? Maybe it's better than yours.
Always glad to have these talks, Chai. Really invigorating.
All right. Let's see what we can buy, actually. Let's talk to Macaron.
You all right?
Because now, in theory, I'll have money to buy stuff. But then I guess I would like... Actually, let's come back to him later.
wanted to talk?
So, Chai, I wanted to apologize for not listening.
Can't blame you. Don't think I made a convincing argument back there.
I was so caught up I couldn't see it. Thank you for saving me.
Wow, not used to compliments.
You may not be slick, but you get it done. I think everyone else is a bit embarrassed to say it.
Well, maybe that'll change someday. But how about now?
Yeah, nobody's willing to be like, hey, good job for failing upwards.
So now that you're here, why Vandalay? Why side with the bad guys?
You know as well as I do, they didn't seem like the bad guys.
I mean, he volunteered to be a robot, or to get a robot arm through Vandalay.
Roxanne Vandalay led the environmental cleanup and helped everyone in my city start again. She changed my life. She inspired me. Working here was all I ever wanted.
But also, by the time that she got a job here, Roxanne Vandalay had got pushed
I had
out.
my doubts after first meeting with Kale, but I thought that's just how things were done. Now I know that's not the case. This isn't the company I idolized growing up.
Hey, I met my favorite band once, and they totally blew me off, so I know how you feel.
Never meet your
It's
heroes.
a little bit different here. But sure, Chai.
Yeah, when your favorite band blows you off, I guess you don't get to hang out with them. When your idolized company turns out to be a horrible, evil construct.
So how did this whole Spectra thing and Project Armstrong get past you?
Project Armstrong was in motion way before I joined, so I guess I took everything for granted. The rollout, the invitations, no idea how those were handed out.
So you can't deny they only selected the coolest people for the program.
I don't think coolness was a factor. I mean, you know what your arm is for, right?
Let's not talk about that.
I can say, what you're doing with it, that was not planned. Which means it's something Kale can't calculate and use against us. It's our Trojan horse.
I'll pretend I understood that reference.
So wait, what is his arm for if it's not for being a robot arm? Well, I guess that's the thing. If every robotic element has to have a purpose, in theory, and every machine that is constructed has a purpose. So does that imply that the robotic arm also had its own purpose?
Despite the fact you have no expression, I get the vibe you're feeling a bit down.
How about this?
So you are bummed.
I saw all your terrible decisions take place in real time, but there was nothing I could do to help.
You help by doing stuff.
I was not designed to fight, but I hope to be able to be more than a spectator.
At this point, anything you do is helpful.
Perhaps a time will come where I can feel more like you, Mr. Chai. I must ask, did you not find it suspicious how intricately designed the robot was? The one Kale used to attack you?
Aren't all robots like that?
Well, it looked like you were actually going to fight it. But then, you didn't.
That's what I
What
was
are you implying,
saying.
Cinnamon?
I just feel bad for the designer of that robot. They must have put a lot of love into creating it. Something clearly intended to fight you. Oh, what an interesting set piece that would have been.
That would have been an interesting set piece. All right.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So I think you were right. Korsika did listen to reason.
I'm so glad.
But it also helped that
Could have gone
Kale,
horribly.
like,
You did see how
totally
you
did not
almost
back her
killed
up.
by a Kale-controlled chasing robotic thing, right?
Well, in my mind, it maybe would have been a bit smoother than that. But the point is, we're here now. And we've got an ally. with
yeah,
a
that's the
real
thing.
knowledge
Even
of
if we
inside.
immediately convinced her to go with us,
Your work, Chai.
like,
Don't forget.
Big Robot still would have
Don't
found
worry.
us.
I won't. So Korsika's on our side now, but I don't think we'll be able to talk down the rest of Vandalay.
As
No,
much
everybody
as the
else
opposite,
is all
I think
in.
you're right. I know it's not my strong suit, but from here on out, looks like we'll be taking Vandalay head on.
And with you on our side, I know we'll be ready.
Oh, Chai, that's so sweet of you. I think I still need some practice, but I won't let you down.
All right, what can we buy? Like, I was saying I should buy a special attack. Which one? The thing is, I can't really worry about the overdrive slash because I don't have enough reverb gauges. And I don't know if I necessarily want to buy one of these. Oh no, I definitely don't want that because that'll just use up all of the reverb gauges. I'll think about it. But what sort of chips can I also get? Because probably I can get more? Increase the range in which Macaron's partner attack hits enemies. That would be useful. You know, I haven't really been using that one, so maybe I could get a replacement for the just-time parry. Invincible D parry. Huh. Is this going to be the thing that encourages me to actually learn how to do parries? Oh, okay. Let's try this out. We will take out... Never mind, Yeah, take out that. Additional chip slot we cannot afford. So that's what we're gonna save our money for now.
I hope no one brings up how we all got back to the hideout. Explaining that would be awkward.
Now we cut to black and then we were back at the hideout. Like, that's all we need to know. You know, it is unfortunately getting late here right now, so I think I'm going to stop here for the night.
You know what? I should procrastinate more.
Exactly. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.